One of the best ways to make money online is to create and sell digital courses. Digital courses are great because they help an average person get from point A to point B. You can use your experience and they're relatively easy to make. And in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how you can create and sell your first digital product so that you can start making money online. Hi, my name is Alston Godbolt with alstongodbolt.com. I create content to actually help you make money online and not just to put money into my own pockets. And if you want to be added to the globe, comment down below with your city, state, zip code, province, or country, and I'll get you pinned. As I mentioned, one of the best things that you can do today, in fact, is to create and sell your first online course. The benefits of an online course is they're going to be based on your knowledge. It's something that anybody can do. They're available worldwide, and you can have a wide array of price points. You can start an online course with anything from $7 up to $9,997 if you have that kind of knowledge and experience. And as I mentioned with an online course, you just have to help someone get from point A to point B. Now, I'm sure you're asking, Alston, isn't everything already available on the internet and with ChatGPT? And the answer is yes. However, the benefit of an online course is it provides structure. If you are just relying on a YouTube video or a series of YouTube videos, oftentimes the information is scattered. It's not necessarily current or up to date. And so online courses kind of bridge that gap where they're providing relevant, up-to-date information in a very structured way. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and cover step-by-step how you can create and sell your first online course this weekend. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to get an idea of the type of course that you want to create. And there's a number of ways to do it. One way is to simply look at the hobbies. Whatever hobbies you have, you can create an online course. Everything from fishing to basketball to jet skiing, essentially you could create a course on. Now, if you are completely blank, you have no ideas on what you could create an online course in, you could use a website like Udemy or Udemy. If we take a look at my screen here, I'm at udemy.com, and what we can do is we can just take a look at the categories. Now, inside of the categories, these are different subcategories that we could take a look at. For example, under health and fitness, we could take a look at dance. Dance has a number of subtopics as well that we could potentially create an online course. But as you can see, there are so many different options that whatever hobby, whatever skill, whatever you love to do, there is an opportunity there as well. Now, if you can't find one just looking at these different topics and subtopics, we can actually search. So maybe I type in paddleball like this, hit enter, and we'll see if there is a course. Look at this. There is something maybe not necessarily directly related to paddleball, but you can see someone is helping people make multiplayer games in Maker Studio. So step number one, very simple, find a course idea. Now, the second step, and potentially most important, is you want to think how you can help your customer get from point A to point B. Now, what I recommend that you do in the very beginning is create a smaller course so that you can help them get a win quicker, so that the course doesn't become 30,000 videos and you never release it. For example, if I had to start all over, let's say I wanted to create a course in basketball. Basketball is a huge topic. We could talk about high school, college, NBA. We could talk about basketball for 7th graders. My first course would actually be helping people achieve a very simple result. For example, I would help basketball players score 5 more points a game with post moves. Very simple, very basic, and it helps them achieve a simple result. But before the course, they're not going to know how to score any baskets with post moves. After the course, they're going to know how to add 5 more points per game. And so think about that for a second. Take a step back, think about the little results that you can help someone achieve within your skill set. Maybe your skill is accounting. You can help people do the end of year accounting or the end of month accounting. Help people achieve a small result first so that you get your first course up and out of the way. Once you have that up and out of the way, you can always build bigger and better courses later on. But the second step is to decide on a small topic within your large topic of helping them achieve A to B. Okay, so now that you have that, you've got your skills or your niche, you've got the objective of helping them move from point A to point B. Let's go ahead and do the dirty work and set up our course. For this instance, we're going to use a software called Gbolt Systems. Now, the great thing about Gbolt Systems is that everything is contained in one spot. You can build your course, you can build landing pages, sales pages, you can follow up with customers. Everything is contained in one place so that you're not putting together 3 or 4 different softwares in order to try and make money. So what we're going to do step by step is I'm going to show you how to build a course and sell it right within Gbolt Systems. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to come over to the memberships area and create a product. So the cool thing about Gbolt Systems is that you can test drive this system for 2 weeks. All you have to pay is the new account setup fee Otherwise, you can test drive the system 100% for free for 2 weeks. So as you can see, we're in the membership area. I am simply going to click on Sprint course, and then I'm just going to call this our YouTube course. Okay, so let's assume we're helping people achieve a result within YouTube. Maybe we're helping them get 10,000 more followers or 10,000 more subscribers in the next 6 months. That is going to be the objective of this course. And so I'm just going to click on create product. And just like that, we've got the template of our course. The next thing that we want to do is we want to come down to courses again and then go to offers. And what we're going to do here is I'm going to create an offer. I'm going to title this our YouTube course. And of course, you can title it whatever you'd like. We are simply going to find our course or our product, click on YouTube, and then we are going to give it a fee. Now we're going to decide if we want to make a one-time fee or if we want to do reoccurring. For this, we're just going to do a one-time fee and we're going to charge $17. And then we're simply going to create. Now, the one caveat that we have with the system is in order to start charging for your courses, you have to have Stripe or PayPal connected or integrated, which you can actually do right within the system. So I'm going to click on create just to show you what that looks like. Now that we have our course, you can come back into the products dashboard. Once again, click on YouTube. So as you can see, we are inside of our course. So if we wanted to, we can have different sections. Within different sections, we can have different lessons. We can have quizzes, all sorts of stuff. If we wanted to, we can also change the way that this course looks and feels. And we can also do a few other things like award certificates upon completing a certain amount of the course. But this is just an overview. What I recommend that you do is you can actually start creating video content using Canva. Canva is free and then it has a premium version, but everything that you need to start your first course can be completed within the free version. So now that we have that, what we want to do is we want to come up to sites to sell our course. And so the way that we're going to sell it is we're going to have a landing page where we collect their name and their email, and then we are going to have a sales page where we essentially sell them something. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to click on new funnel. We're going to call this YouTube like this. Click create, and then our first page is going to be a landing page. The whole purpose of our landing page is to collect the name and email address of our target audience. And so if we take a look here, we're just going to click on YouTube like this. I'm going to click on add new funnel step, and I just call this landing page to be very simple, and then click create funnel step. Then I'm going to create from blank. Then I'm going to grab full width, add row, one column row, and then I'm going to have a sub headline first, and I'm going to say free YouTube planner. And then beneath that, I am going to have a headline. My headline is going to be how to do X in Y without C. So it might be how to grow a successful YouTube channel in 6 months without hiring an expensive coach. All right, so how to do X, so how to grow a successful YouTube channel. Time frame is 6 months. And then the thing that they don't want is to hire an expensive coach. The next thing that we are going to do, I'm going to do a 2-column row like this. On this side, I'm going to have an image. And then on this side, we are going to collect their name and their email. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have a paragraph. I'm going to do a sub headline today. I'm going to say, enter your best name and email to get instant access to your free YouTube planner. So before we publish this, I'm just going to click save, call this YouTube one more time. And the next step that we want to do is we want to build out a form. Now, the cool thing with this form is that we can embed the form here on this landing page and anywhere else. So if we wanted to embed this form on our blog post, we can do that. If we have a website, we can actually embed our form there as well. So what we're going to do real quick is I'm going to go over to forms. I'm going to add a form, start from scratch, and I like to add the YouTube form. So I'm going to title this YouTube like this. Name, fine. Last name I'm going to get rid of, and I'm also going to get rid of the phone number and then the terms of service. Click on button, and I'm going to say yes, send me my free planner. Okay, just like that. The one other thing that I want to do is I want to get rid of the labels just like that. And then I'm going to click save. Once that saves, we're going to go back over to our funnel, go down to YouTube. Click on that, go back into our landing page, and then underneath here, I am going to put in a form. And I'm just gonna search for YouTube like that. And just like that, we've got our form. Now what we can do here is we can upload an image of someone recording a video, YouTube icon, all sorts of stuff. Now we can actually create this using AI. So I could just type in something like person creating YouTube video. Then I'm gonna do 2 variations and click photo, and then click generate. All right, so let's go with this one, which isn't too bad. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make that shrink just a little bit, and then we are going to click save. The final step would be to just click publish to make it active. Now that we have that, we can use Gbolt Systems to actually send out the emails. What we have to do, what we wanna make sure that we do, is we wanna follow through on our promise. Our promise is to deliver a free YouTube planner, and so we're just gonna do that in automation by creating a new workflow. So we clicked on new workflow. We're gonna start from scratch, and then we are going to add a new trigger. So anytime someone enters in their email for that YouTube form is YouTube like this. Anytime they enter their name, their email on that previous form or website, they're gonna get added to our email sequence. These are emails that are gonna get sent out automatically. And so I'm just gonna change this to YouTube. I like to have everything in one place. YouTube just like this. And then the first email that we wanna send out is a welcome email and letting them access their thing we just delivered. And what we can do is I like to use ChatGPT to help me out. Now, whenever you are writing with ChatGPT, make sure that you are not just blindly copying and pasting. Make sure that you are going through, you're reading the email and making sure that it sounds like you. So I'm just gonna copy this. This is one that I worked on yesterday, and then I'm going to create a new one, and I'm just gonna make a quick change. So right now it says, I'm a basketball coach. I'm gonna change this. I am a YouTube coach that is teaching new YouTubers how to gain more followers. I have created a lead magnet that is a PDF that shows, I've created a lead magnet that is a YouTube planner to help them plan, organize, and schedule their YouTube videos. Please create an email series where I provide more information and helpful tips and tricks. The first email is a welcome email where I provide them the free PDF. Also in the first email, please ask them to confirm they are able to download the PDF and to white label our email address. Write a 10-day email sequence. Please write at a 9th grade level. Now, I found that if you ask ChatGPT to write at a 9th grade level, it writes a little bit better. You don't want to write too smart because you're gonna turn off your target audience. I believe for the United States, the average reading level is like a 5th grade reading level, so you don't want ChatGPT to be writing too smart, or else you're gonna turn people off. So what we're gonna do here is I'm going to just copy this. Now, I'm telling you not to blindly copy and paste. I'm doing this to save time. So we're just going to copy this like this, and then paste this in just like this. I'm just gonna save this real quick. What we could do here is we wanna deliver this PDF, and we can actually use Gbolt Systems to download the PDF to deliver the PDF as well. So click save one more time, save here. I'm gonna click back to workflows. I'm going to go down to sites, and I'm going to go to media. And then when I open the media, you can see that I can upload PDFs. Really cool. And so let's assume that this right here is a PDF that we want to give away. I click on the PDF. I'm going to click this link, copy to clipboard. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back one more time. And then I'm going to go to automation. Under automation, we're going to find that YouTube. Once again, go back into email. And then where it says, as a token of our welcome, here's your free YouTube planner PDF. I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to put that link in right here, just like that. But this is gonna be a PDF. We're gonna open it in a new window, click save, and then just make sure all of this makes sense. We're gonna click save action, and then we're going to wait 1 day. So wait, okay? We're gonna wait 1 day like that. And then we're simply just going to create the rest of our emails. What I'd also do is I would say make sure that you are writing a little bit longer, providing 3 tips or 5 tips, stuff like that. So now that we have that set up, we can save it. We're gonna go back to workflows. I'm gonna go down to sites, go back to YouTube. I'm gonna click on add new step. Now this is going to be our sales page. Okay, this is how we are going to talk about the product that we've created, which is our course that is going to help them get more followers or get more subscribers on YouTube. We want to talk about the pain points they're currently experiencing, how our solution is different, and provide any testimonials that we have. So I'm just going to click on create from blank. and then do wide, add row, one column row, and I'm going to say, welcome to the community. Your free YouTube planner is on the way. And then I'm going to say, please check your spam or promotions folder. And then I'm going to do a new section, and then I'm just going to say one column row, element, subheadline. I'm just going to say, while you wait. Headline, discover how to gain 10,000 real YouTube subscribers in 6 months without trial and error. Okay, and so this is going to be the start of our sales page. We want to talk about the strengths of our product, of our course that we put together, how this course is different, some of the issues that they might have experienced before when they try to get a following or grow their following. And so basically what we're going to do here is just create a sales page. There is tons of software out there. You can ask ChatGPT to put together a sales page for you. But for time, for brevity, I'm not going to go through that entire thing. So I'm going to do YouTube sales page. All right, so we're going to do that. Click save. And then on the next page, we're going to have an order form. Now, this is how people are actually going to buy our product. Now, the cool thing with Gbolt Systems is that it includes both Stripe and PayPal. So I'm just going to call this an order form like this. And I'm going to click on create funnel step. And again, this is how you go about creating and selling your first online course. What we're going to do is we're going to go to products. I'm going to click on add product, and I'm going to find YouTube course like this, price, and then, oh, it's associated with the price. Before we do that, let me click cancel, and I'm going to go to payments. I'm going to go to products, and I'm going to do, this is our course right here. I'm just going to click edit. And what we could do if we wanted to is we could add a one-time charge or one-time fee of, I don't know, $38. But as you can see, it's already set up for us. It's already set up for $17. We need to link it to our sales funnel. So under order form, we're going to go to products, add product, YouTube course, click save. And then with our overview, we're going to click on create from blank. And then we are going to do wide once again, add row, 2-column row. On this side, I'm going to make a list of everything that they get today. Here's what you get today. Okay, so when they enroll, they get instant access to whatever features and benefits you put together. On the right-hand side, we are going to create a 2-step order form. 2-step order form just like this. And then we can actually edit it just a little bit to get rid of some of the stuff that's not important. Let's see, click on edit just like that. We're fine with button color. You go to advanced. We can get rid of company information. We can also get rid of the phone number if we wanted to, but we can keep that. We could also get rid of the shipping information just like that. So they enter in their name, their email, they get to see step 2. We can also change this. We can say contact info like this, and then say enter contact info like that. And then under step 2, we can put in payment info like this. And then we can say enter your payment info like that. Okay, and then we can say edit contact info. All right, so if we go through, we are okay with all of this. We can also enable an order bump. And so basically with an order bump, it adds additional value. And we can once again follow that same process that we did for our course, where we go and we find the course and we connect it. And we're not going to do that for this one. But as you can see, I'm just going to click save. We're going to say order form. Now, the benefit of this is that everything is in one place. You're not jumping around from place to place. But what we can do, and what I recommend that you do, is once someone buys, you send them a separate email. And to do that, we're going to go back to automation. We are going to click on create workflow, start from scratch once again. And this time I'm going to call it YouTube buyers. Now, the reason why you want to have a separate workflow or automation for YouTube buyers is because they bought the product and you want to let them know how to get access to that thing they just bought and then potentially sell them on the next thing. So once again, we're going to click on add new workflow trigger. It's under order form submitted. We're going to click on add new filters, in funnel website. We are going to do YouTube, add another filter. Submission type is sale. So anytime someone buys, they're automatically going to get added to this workflow. And what we're going to do is we are going to first remove from all other workflows, click save. Then we are going to remove content tag. So if they have any other tags, remove them. And then we are going to add a new tag, add a content tag. So in this tag, we're going to call them YouTube buyers, just like that. And so now that we have that, we're going to click on save action. One more step is membership. We are going to grant membership offer, and then we would find our YouTube one just like that. And then we're going to save action. But this is really what you'd want to do. And we have basically completed everything that we need to do to make sure that we have created and sold our first digital product. The final step is to drive traffic. And what you can do under marketing is you can use the social media tab to actually drive traffic over to your content. As you can see, I've got my Facebook connected, Instagram, I've got LinkedIn, Twitter or X, and then I also have my TikTok account connected as well. And you can actually connect everything. You can schedule posts all in one place so that this truly is your one-stop shop for creating and selling your first digital product. Now that you know how to create and sell your first digital product step by step, watch this video next because YouTube says it will help you grow your online business.